Hey, it's Sarah from Spark Practice. So you know that what we do is practice for performance. So when you learn something, usually you don't necessarily learn how to perform it, and that's a slightly different skill set, but we can actually build it into the practicing process. And also just having tools to be able to practice better, not more, is pretty much the thing that we've mastered. So anyway, one thing I want to talk about today really quickly is just that you need to give yourself a chance to integrate the information. So a lot of what learning for performances or practicing for performances is letting yourself catch up to your own self. So this means that you're expanding your nervous system to be able to hold these big things, and the way that you're practicing is really installing those pathways so that when you myelinate them and they become sort of automatic, or like, we can call this muscle memory, even though that's absolutely not what it is. So that when you're doing these things, you're actually building these pathways so that when you can get to the phase that's the accelerator, instead of going on stage and getting hit, smack dab in the wall and getting into the abyss and like feeling awful about ourselves, we're actually using the accelerator, which means that we're taking the time to build up the confidence that we need, build out our nervous system, and start stacking these wins so that when we get to the big day, that's when our brain wants to protect us the most, and that's when it'll try to throw as much shrapnel as it possibly can to try to keep us safe. That's where all the big nerves come from, all the big feelings come from. That we know exactly what to do. We have our toolkit and we have our nervous system built up through the accelerator so that we can go in and that'll be the triumph. But these things take time. That's the path to performance. So we have these like pathway phase, which is where we're installing all of this amazing information. We have the accelerator, which is where we're taking the information that we've installed in a neurologically aligned and accelerated way and converting that into being completely performance ready, so that when we get to the triumph phase, which is the big day, we actually do feel invincible on stage because we know neurologically that we're ready. We know, mentally that we have a strong mental game. Artistically, our vision is coming through even under stress. And physically, this means our general conditioning, but also our technique. All of these things are ready and actually supporting us so that when we get out on stage, it's triumph. We can authentically show ourselves, play our very, very best, feel invincible on stage. And then the last phase is the hero phase. And kind of regardless of your preparation, you're a hero anyway because your value as a person doesn't change. But it's helpful to recover, rest, and evaluate in a supportive way. So all of that to say, the path to performance is really what's going to help you transform your playing, and going along it in a very structured way is going to show you that you can do it. It's going to help you build those wins. I'm here just to help translate between you and your instrument, you and your teacher. If you're a teacher, I'm here to support you in what you're doing already and give your students a framework to even learn more and take their learning deeper with what you're already doing that's amazing. So anyway, grab the Audition Accelerator. It takes you through the path to performance to help you ace your auditions and feel invincible on stage. And then also, I snuck in there the Spark Practice formula and daily practice checklist so that you have everything you need to really move the needle and make a difference in your practicing. You can do it. It takes a little bit of time. I'm here to help you on that path, and I'm so excited to know each other. Have a great day. Happy practicing.